Hello and welcome to something that's just a little different than usual. I'm Bring Stabbity, or General Revel, and as you can see, we're not playing a video game. We're looking at Star Wars The Heart of the Jedi, a book that was supposed to have been released back in '93 with the old Star Wars Expanded Universe, which is now known as Legends. And yeah, due to various random things, never actually got around to being published. Fortunately, it did get released publicly several years ago, and earlier this year, it got a release. Now, what I'm thinking is, if this is something that people do enjoy, what I would love to do is a retrospective back to the old Star Wars Expanded Universe. Now, obviously, with something like that, it'd be a little bit harder. For here, the author has publicly released his manuscript. This is hosted all over and everything. I mean, even though it is Star Wars, we're in a gray area. If we actually go with the official stuff, I'll have to figure out a few ways of making this stay within fair use, and I do actually have one. Imagine a time traveler traveling back in time in an outhouse, or not an outhouse, a portapotty. And instead of the TARDIS, it's called the T.U.R.D.I.S. Because we're not above lowbrow humor on this channel in the slightest. And what we'd do is we'd be going back through the old Star Wars Expanded Universe, going through that stuff, and reading it and seeing what's going on, and yeah, seeing what Star Wars used to be like. Before the dark times. Before Disney. As you can probably guess, not a fan of the sequel trilogy. Oh, I made it through The Force Awakens. I absolutely loved the scene of the X-Wings flying over the lake that you saw in the trailer. And then when you had it in the movie, wonderful. And that's about the only bit of positive praise that I can give the movie. It wasn't too offensive. I mean, it kind of was, but it wasn't the worst. Last Jedi, though, nope. I noped straight out of that. Watched a bit, realized it was shit, didn't finish it, and had no desire whatsoever to see The Rise of Skywalker. So, yeah. Let's see what it was like before Disney ruined Star Wars. You know, back when George Lucas was doing a good job of ruining it himself. So anyway, what we'll be doing is we'll be reading through Star Wars, The Heart of the Jedi by Kenneth C. Flint. And, from the back cover, Kenneth C. Flint's lost novel arrives to bookshelves at long last. Return to the Star Wars universe once more in The Heart of the Jedi. Darth Vader and the Emperor are no more. The Alliance has officially become the New Republic, as Han Solo, Princess Leia, and new Chief of State Mon Mothma emerge triumphant against the diminishing Empire. The Imperial Remnant fights on until the long-silent Imperial Senate rises up to call for peace. But not everyone wants peace, and High Admiral Tharkis has made plans to ensure the Empire will re-emerge under his rule. At his side stands the mysterious Dioscoroi, beings of rare and deadly powers. For Luke Skywalker, exhausted from years of fighting, the time has come to depart upon a journey of discovery, a journey that will lead him to a secret long ago hidden by Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, if you're interested, do let me know. On the stream, I'll be reading through a few chapters right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm imagining releases twice a week or so. And we'll make sure that the first chapter actually comes out at the same time as, well, same day as this video. So, I hope to see you guys then. And actually, let me add the dedication in as well. Dedication. This book is for my two sons, Devin Cormac Flint and Gavin Donald Flint. Devin, now 15, was born the year the first Star Wars was released and has been a loyal fan ever since. I especially wish to acknowledge his invaluable contributions to the creation of this story. His ideas were most imaginative ones, and I know that someday he will become as fine a writer as he hopes to be. Gavin's 9-year-old imagination also knows no bounds in time and space. He has made his own excellent contributions to the writing of this book. He was also one of the best Indiana Joneses I've ever seen. Hat, leather coat, whip, and all on Halloween. By Kevin C. Flint in 1992. All right, stick around, and we'll start the story in the next part.